The exercise number 3. This is the exercise number 3, yes. And we're going to start doing it together again. And then probably you haven't finished this exercise last time. And for those who finished it, well, let's see what we need to be doing. Let's make sure that we did what you were supposed to do, because there were some things that were new, like this indent, and the number where we've seen that just in the previous exercise. Find and replace is something new as well. So let's have a look at this. Inshallah, this is not very complicated, but what I'm going to be doing, because I don't want to lose the time of typing. We already have a lot of times. Let me just put this there. Probably it's going to be faster if I just type it. If I wait for these computers, we're going to lose the whole day just waiting for connection to happen. Okay, so let's type it. It's going to be faster.
You can download it and change it to a Word file.
It will take some time. It will take some time. The time that I'm going to take it, let's just do it. So they help me there. I need to type. Thank you for placing your order with this company. Try to help me. Just read it for me. Let me just make. Okay.
We appreciate your custom and hope to prove you
I hope to provide you
with the best
service. Okay.
If you have any
problems or queries,
please.
You know what queries means? Like questions. Please
Feel free to call us on 0897
236 88996, or alternatively
come in to meet one of our customer service advisors who will be glad to help you.
Will be glad to help you. Well, that was not bad. Please note
that we have the following in stock.
XYZ 001 reading ABD 02 writing
FPZ 001
spelling. Thank you, the manager. Have you noticed this when I put the minus and then it becomes like a big minus bar? Yes, with my space after I tap the end of the other word. So this was converted automatically. So type the above document using Comic Sans MS, font size 12. So I need to select everything and try to find something that is called Comic. If I don't find it in here in the recently used, I can just type it Comic and see if it appears, and you can see it shows me the rest of the Sans MS and then the font name. I just need to press enter. Then once it's done, it is going to be showing applying this thing. Now I need to be putting this at 12 because this is what we want. Left align the paragraph, it's already left aligned, so this is something that next time I need to change it to something more than just left align. Okay, change thank you the manager to bold. Let's put thank you the manager, select it, change it to bold. Arial, so the font size should be Arial, so I can just go here and then Arial, and then 14, which means let's select this 14. Okay, So this is done. Make reconfirmation bold, italic, and underline. So this is going to be bold, italic, underline. Yes? Is everything? You were here? Okay. Now right align the last line. What is the last line?
Thank you, the manager.
Okay, so thank you, the manager. Let's right align it, which means I need to click on this button, align text right. Okay, let me put this like this so I can see the whole text. So now this is aligned left. You notice that I don't see here the ruling. I mean let's go for the view. There's something that show. I can show the ruler. This is what I want. It's ruling the ruler. But I can see actually the size and what are the document limits. So I can see the document is within this limit. What is not shown in white here, it's like in gray. This means these are the boundaries. These are the borders of my document, both in top and bottom. So I can see where my document will stop. Okay. So we've finished this one, right align. Spell check the document and correct the errors. You remember now spell check where to find it?
Yes.
Where?
Go to review.
So I need to go to review, and then spelling and grammar. So if I do that, it will tell me the spelling grammar is checking is complete, and that means that everything seems to be right. We didn't put any mistake. If there was any mistake, it's going to show it to us and tell us this is what you should be changing. This is the suggested change. So I can just accept this and change it, and that's it. Save the document as a revision exercise 3. Okay, now I need to save this as revision exercise 3. So all in your drive D, of course, every time you just look for your folder. So let's go to drive D. So it's called extended drive D. So I'll put your folder 3.6 something. I think I said something like that. Yeah, like this. And then we name it revision exercise 3. And then save. Indent and number the book list. Okay, these are the book list, right? So indent. Let me just make this bigger. Indent something is this is the indent. Increase the indent or decrease the indent. What this does, actually, it pushes the text either to the right or to the left. So this is the indentation. Here comes Sam. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just indenting, and I'm indenting to the right. Okay. Now this is indent, but I need to do something else. Number the book list. So that I have indented it, I just need to number it by just clicking on this button over here. Now something should happen that they are indented and numbered. What do you mean? Oh, you can do the same thing. Yeah, you mean you can do the same thing. Let's cancel. You can right click, and then there's this numbering, the same thing. You can do it as well. Yes. Or you can change the way it looks. You can have different styles of numbering. So first, let's say this is what we want, so we can use it. Yes, you can do that as well. Actually, I have other options. You know, in those buttons, generally you have this small arrow on the right. That means if you click on it, you have more options. Okay, what else? So this was done. Now copy and paste the document on page 2. Okay, so then to copy everything, in order to select everything to copy, there's something. I can do something like this and select everything, but there's something better because I might not forget. I might forget something with this technique. Control, yeah, exactly. Control A selects everything. That means Control All, select all, and then I need to go to the next page. How can I go to the next page? Press enter, enter, enter. Well, this is one way. There's a better way, which you come at the end of your document like this, for example, and you press Control Enter. Control Enter takes you to the next page, and then you need to just to paste. But I didn't. I put Control A, but I did not save. Okay, so I forgot to Control A, and I forgot to copy by pressing Control C. Now with the Control C, and go down here, press Control Enter, and then Control V. So now I copied this on 2 pages, the same thing. So again, the Control A to select everything, Control C to copy, you know it, and then Control Enter to go to the next page, Control Enter for the next page, and Control V to paste. If you would like to go to the next page, there's something you can do it from here as well. Without the Control Enter, you can go to Insert, Page Break, or Blank Page. Maybe blank page might be the same. This is blank page. So this is going to insert a blank page actually there. Alright, we're done with this one. Add a header with your name, ID, and footer with the file name. So let's put the header. So I'm just double clicking on the top, and then I have access to the header. I just would like to have, you need to type your name and ID. So let's say my name is Muhammad, and imagine that this is my ID, whatever. And then I didn't tell you, I mean, where to put this. Is it centered? So write a line. So you put it whatever you want. And then in the footer with the file name, what is the file name? Revision exercise 3. And just to make something different, I'm going to put it in the right. Double click at the center of the document, then it's going to go back to the document itself. And you can see now I have these headers and footers in all my pages. So this is done using find and replace we with I in the document above. Okay, so in this here we'd like to find and replace. This is the find and replace that you can use. So let's find and replace. Actually, you can click on find. It's going to show you just the find, this one. If you click on this replace, it's going to show you this one. So you can see if you click on this find, it's going to take something, I mean show me something else. Okay, advanced find is the one that shows you this one. So find and replace, find what? We, replace with I. And then there's more options. Why? Because you can just select, is it going to be anything or just the word we? Because now as it is, it will say even something that is like Wednesday somewhere, it is going to be replaced by I. So I just would like to use the whole word. So find whole words only means it will just look for the whole word with we. And I'm not clicking match case. If I click match case, which means if the one of them is capital, like this we is not going to be the same as this one, so it is not going to be replaced. So if I don't care about the capital letter, I just remove this match case. I just leave it like find whole words only, just to make sure that I select the whole word we, and it's going to be replaced by I. Let's see one by one. You can find the next. You can see actually which ones are going to be selected. Okay, if I remove the find whole words, maybe in this document there's nothing, it's the same thing, but in some others maybe it's going to be different. Let me maybe show, just to, for the purpose of showing you, let me imagine that I have something like Wednesday here. I have this Wednesday somewhere. So if I do now this find and replace we and I just if I look at find, you see, oops, what happened? Oh, because there are two pages. You see that even Wednesday is going to be replaced with I, because this is going to be replaced as well. If I click on now find whole words only, now if I click on find next, you see, it's going to go through these ones, but this Wednesday is not going to be selected. And now once I have done, I can click on replace all, and you're going to see that now whatever I had this I, we, it will be replaced by I. I, please note that I have, and the Wednesday was not changed when it checked. So this is a very interesting tool if I'd like to just find and replace something. The last thing is create a table as shown. Well, let's create a table somewhere. Yes?
Also, there's another way.
Other way.
Click on the page number.
Click on the page number here. Yes, actually the page number is going to take you to this one, and then you can click on this replace. Yes, that's very good. So there's another way just to go, because this one advanced find should take us here, and then I can click on replace. What about this go to? If I click here, I can go to, and then this replace. This go to allows you to go to any page that you want, or a place, or a section, or whatever.
I think Control F.
Control F for find. Yes, there's Control F. It will show me also this one, but Control H is the one that's going to show me the replace. If you see here, I think it shows Control H, as you can see it. But no need to memorize that. So now I just would like to enter something. Just have this new table. So I'd like to insert this table with these things over there. So insert table. What's the size of it? 4 by 3. So 4 columns, 3 rows. And then reading Monday. Let's just go back again so I can display them both. Reading with the tab is much faster, so I can do whatever I need to do. Monday, Wednesday, Sunday. Writing, Saturday, Tuesday, and I need to just it helps me when I type Tuesday. I just need to press enter to insert, and then Wednesday, press enter, and then spelling, Wednesday, Monday, Sunday. I don't even have to type the capital letters, it's going to be changed automatically. But did you notice that all these are bold? So I don't want them to be bold, so I'll just move them. If I want them to be aligned, something like this, I can just also play with this table to make it smaller. I can play with these borders to put them close together, like this, for example. And that's it for the exercise number 3. Any questions regarding this? It's all very easy.